Welcome to another video, Soldier, talking about the single player experience in this game and my honest thoughts about what there is to do as a single player. Now, because I've gotten this game earlier than everybody else, shoutouts to Sandbox Strategies, I have been able to play the game, but by myself. There's not as many people playing online because we all have the exclusive thing. We want to play the campaign, and you have to sort of hit up other people to be able to play against each other. So not everybody's playing online right now, obviously, like they will be on release, which is probably when you're seeing this video. But I want to talk to you guys about the single player experience. Now, the dojo is where you're going to get your training and your how to play in. You definitely should look up how to play because the slime mechanic is different and the shielding is a little different in this game. Talks to you about parrying and everything else and how that works, and then you can also train in a sandbox against a CPU, which is great. It's a really great way for me. I found how to ledge dash in this game because of that. But the greatest part about this game, there's so much single player stuff to do, which there was not in NASB 1 and there isn't in other games. Like the other platform fighters do not have 1v1 stuff that is great for the single player experience. So you have mini games, which is a combination of all the fun things that are in there, like whack-a-bot and pop the slime balloons. I'm sure somebody's gonna try to get the world record on these for the time and for the actual like break the target stuff. This is break the target basically for the slime balloons, and the whack-a-bot is basically like the training mode for melee from the Uncle Punch. And if you don't know what I'm talking about for melee Uncle Punch, basically it's like barrels. You hit the barrel and it counts for every hit you hit it. Whack-a-bot is similar to that, but they disappear when you hit them, so you get scores based on that. Boss Rush, I think, is really interesting because you can pick difficulty, right? You can pick Masterclass, Texas Tough, Tiny but Mighty, or Unstoppable Force, which is the hardest you can pick. That is going to be a difficult thing to go for, but people are going to be doing challenges about that, I'm so certain. And that is going to be great because you fight all the bosses in the game, one after the other, and that's actually amazing practice either for your own runs or just for fun challenges. Then last but not least, we have the arcade, which is interesting too. You actually just go through and fight a bunch of the characters in the game, and you pick your routes and then fight them from there. It's a little bit lackluster considering the campaign is way better, but it still is awesome, and you do get to play mini games as well in that too. Overall, it's a nice mode to play if you really wanted to play, but if you are missing that experience, I mean, you might as well just play the campaign, which is the last thing we'll talk about. The campaign is the greatest single player experience you could possibly ask for. This campaign is ridiculous. Not only do you have a hub to go to, but you also have the ability to play and pick and choose where you go. As you can see right here, every map and every iteration is different. Every end game is different. Every boss is going to be different, right? You're going to fight bosses from different realms, different games, amongst all of the games that are in this actual universe. And it's going to be really cool because you can see Mrs. Puff, and you switch routes based on whichever ones you think is going to be easiest or best, right? And every character that you see that has slime or has a little star next to them, that's a character that you unlock when you beat them. That's how you get the negative skins. And this other video I showed you guys is if you already have the skins or the characters like Squidward, you defeat them again and you'll get another skin. I don't have a Zula yet on my campaign run because I started a new one, but you can unlock them as you play and you get more skins and exclusive characters in the campaign. Now, you already have the characters unlocked ASAP as soon as you play the game, so you don't have to actually worry about unlocking anything else. But like I said, like pop the slime balloons, it's up here. Right? That's all we're gonna talk about today, y'all. I just want to show you guys what the single player experience was like, and I'm sure I will have more to say about it. I'll have some honest thoughts and maybe a review coming because I really do think this game is amazing. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and as you can see about that negative skin, I have one. I'm playing as Zim. So if you guys like what you're doing on scene, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell button, and so you can see everything I do every gosh darn week. Soldier, we're gonna be doing it up some more in the near future, and a lot of content coming your way. I'm excited to play with some homies and excited to do up some more, you know. I'm gonna let y'all go now. Goodbye, Soldier. Ooh, we ride.